Hello everybody, how we doing today? Are you ready to handle the stupidity? Because you know what? In this day and age, Russia as a nation gets turned into such a boogeyman. But this is by far, as I fix my hair, the dumbest way to boogeyman Russia yet. I present to you, from RT, question more. Schumer DNC up in arms over face manipulation app created by the Russians. The Russians. Accusations about Faceapp, a service for manipulating portraits, have graduated from racism and transphobia to a bona fide national security threat, with Chuck Schumer calling for a formal FBI probe because Russia is behind it. Of course it is. The Senate Minority Leader called for an inquiry into the app, which is developed by a St. Petersburg-based firm, Wireless Labs, saying he has serious concerns about how it handles personal data. He wrote a letter to heads of the FBI and the Federal Trade Commission, or FTC, saying Faceapp's location in Russia raises questions regarding how and when the company provides access to the data of U.S. citizens to third parties, including potentially foreign governments. Big. Share if you use hashtag Faceapp. The FBI and FTC must look into the national security and any privacy risks now, because millions of Americans have used it. It's owned by a Russia-based company, and users are required to provide full, irrevocable access to their personal photos and data. That is a tweet from Chuck Schumer. Oh my god. The fear-mongering. The fear-mongering. A similar Reds under the bed alarm was sounded by Bob Lord, a former Yahoo executive and current chief security officer for the Democratic National Convention, or DNC, who told Democratic campaign staff not to use the app because it was developed by Russians. Faceapp has been around since 2017 and allows users to upload a portrait to its server, where an algorithm applies so-called filters to alter the image. The app has faced a string controversies in the past. Filters that could make a face seem black or Asian were called racist because they were removed. Gender-bending filters also drew criticism from LGBT advocates who saw them as offensive to trans people. The app's most recent surge in popularity comes due to its ability to manipulate age, with a number of celebrities posting images of how they could look in their later years. The filters were offensive because of course they were, because everything's offensive now. Seriously, we're constantly walking on eggshells because of these people. In case you wondered, IT experts are yet to catch Faceapp doing anything nefarious, or at least more nefarious than what other apps out there do. The company has provided assurance that it doesn't get access to all camera photos, contrary to what some people have claimed, and that the servers used for its AI magic are owned by Amazon and Google. The tech giants may not be flawless in handling private data, but they're at least considered kosher enough to provide cloud services to America's own spies and military, unless the Russians have secretly subverted them, that is. BM fan, if you're watching this, conspiracy theories and fear-mongering is not just the realm of the conservative right. The Democratic left does it too. Oh yes, this is a conspiracy theory. Anything made in Russia is bad. Oh, automatically it's bad. The S-400 in Turkey, oh, that's bad because it was made in Russia. Let's offer them our super expensive Patriot missile system instead. Let's boogeyman Russia and make it the scariest place in the world because it's not America. Because we hate them. Why is Russia boogeymaned and scapegoated so damn much? That's what I would like to know. But as of this moment, I have no fucking clue. Maybe people haven't gotten over the Cold War and the Reds under the bed kind of thing, way of thinking. They're still sort of stuck in that way of thinking. But anyway, I mean, There you go. Just the latest idiotic controversy. Man, people in our government are fucking dumb.